Solve the combined inequality. We have two examples today. Here's my first example. I have -5 less than or equal to 4 minus 3x less than or equal to 2. There's like three parts to this. There's a left part, a middle part, and a right part. Now the goal here is to isolate the x. So the first thing you want to do here is get rid of this 4 in the middle. You usually do that by subtracting 4. Now since there's three parts, you're going to subtract 4 on all three parts. So you're going to subtract 4 on the left, in the middle, and on the right hand side. So -5 minus 4, that's going to be -9. And we have a less than or equal to sign. In the middle, the 4's are gone, and you're left with a -3x. And then on the right-hand side, 2 minus 4 is -2. All right, now we want to get rid of this multiply by -3 so that we can get the x by itself. And we're going to do that by dividing by -3. So we're going to divide all three parts by -3. Now this is an inequality, so when you divide by a negative number, remember you got to reverse the inequality sign around. These less than or equal to signs are going to become greater than or equal to signs. All right, so -9 divided by -3 is +3. It's going to become, the sign's going to flip around. It's going to become a greater than or equal to. -3 is gone. You're just now left with x. This one is also going to flip around. And negative number divided by negative is positive. This is going to be a fraction, 2/3. Now, this is not how it's normally written. Usually want to go from the lowest number to the biggest number when it's a combined inequality like this. Now, if you read this from right to left, it's 2/3 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3. And we can write it like that. So we're just going to flip it around so that the smaller number, 2/3, is on the left and the larger number, 3, is on the right. So this is the same thing as saying x is between 2/3 and 3. X is greater than 2/3 but less than 3. And it's equal sign. Now if it wants interval notation, remember interval notation goes from the lowest number to the biggest number. So we're going to start with 2/3. The equal sign is with the inequality, so we're going to use a square bracket. Then we'll put 2/3, comma. So x goes from 2/3 up to 3. And the 3 is also included because the equal sign's with the inequality. So the 3 also gets a square bracket. So this is the interval notation answer to this. This represents all the x values that make this inequality true. That's the first one. Let's look at this next one. This is also a combined inequality. Again, we're trying to isolate the x. The first thing you want to do here is get rid of this divide by 4 on the bottom. So here we're going to multiply all three parts by 4. So on the left, 4 times -3 is going to be -12. Here in the middle, the 4's cancel. You're left with 2x minus 1. And on the right-hand side, 0 times anything is 0. So we're just left with 0 on the right. All right, now I want to isolate this x. I'm going to add this 1 on all three parts. This is going to give me a -11 less than 2x less than 1. -12 plus 1 is -11. 0 plus 1 is 1. All right, now I want to get rid of this 2. I'm going to divide all three parts by 2. So I got -11/2 less than x less than 1/2. All right, so this is set up correctly. X is going from -11/2 to 1/2. The -11/2 and the 1/2 are not included because we don't have equal signs with the inequality signs. We have equal signs over there, so we use square brackets. When you don't have an equal sign, you want to use parentheses. The parentheses means that the endpoints here are not included.